For this new edition of the Breizh Cup. On this first stage, the scenario should be the classic one of sprinters' teams bearing the bulk of the work in order to set up a mass sprint finish.
Guys, today's stage should be easy going. You're better off saving your strength for the next two stages that will be far more important. Have a good race. Watch out. You're not going to be able to attack for much longer. The route is not really conducive to a solo breakaway. You should perhaps wait and join forces with the counterattack. Well, on flat stages, that's not where you see the most drama. You can accelerate forward if you think that nothing important will happen. You are 2 kilometers from the top.
The only climb of the day is classified as 4th category. There will be only 1 point to be earned towards the mountain standings.
C'est bien. Allez les gars, courage. Allez les gars.
Here's the positions over the last climb. The breakaway is widening the gap. It's good for us since we've got a guy up front.
The breakaway is losing ground. The breakaway is losing ground.
The head of the race is 3 kilometers from the intermediate sprint.
They're going to have to ride hard to read in the breakaway. With this lead, they can start to believe it.
The gap is decreasing, guys. The peloton should be there for the stage win.
Another intermediate sprint is in sight for the head of the race, with once again 20 points for the winner of the sprint. Last time checked with the breakaway, 1 minute. .30 lead for the head of the race. The riders are all back together. Everything will be played out in the final kilometers. Two more bends to the right and the sprint can be launched. Better not give it full throttle too soon as the finish is slightly uphill.
Ladies and gentlemen, applaud him loudly. He tops the standings and will receive the he's in sparkling form, and he's amongst the leading riders. He tops the standings.
Huge congratulations for this win, guys. Our chances... Hi, guys. Let's start the briefing for this stage.
Hello, cycling fans everywhere. This second stage of the Breizh Cup promises an explosive finale. With 3 climbs inside the final 10 kilometres, the punchers will have several opportunities to land a killer blow, be it for the stage win or the general classification.
Guys, today there's a demanding final stretch, so you'll have to keep something in the tank for the last 10 kilometers. There's a string of short climbs. Have a good stage.
They're stepping on the pedal behind. "30 seconds lead.
His team is at full throttle. They have no one at the front.
Les voilà!
Watch out! You'll soon have no more energy for an attack.
Counter-attack attempt at the head of the peloton.
Allez, les gars!
In less than 5 kilometres, the riders will fight it out for the first intermediate sprint of this stage, with 20 points awarded to the first one across the line.
Allez, continuez comme ça!
He's the best sprinter in the group. Take his wheel if you want to score some points.
Continuez comme ça! Allez!
You're approaching the intermediate sprint.
Allez, les gars! Continue comme ça! Ouais! Bravo, les gars! Continue comme ça! Allez, les gars, allez, go, go, go! Allez, on y va! Allez, les gars, c'est bien! Bravo, les gars! Allez, les gars! Allez, courage, les gars, allez plus vite!
Here's the winner of the intermediate sprint. He has provisionally taken the yellow jersey from us. It's nothing dramatic. The stage is long. change of leader in the overall youth standings. You've got 1 minute 30 over the peloton. It turned out to be a good move. The peloton doesn't seem to be reacting. I think it may go all the way. You're the one with the most points for the green jersey in the breakaway. I'm going to take a nap. Wake me if something happens.
The peloton is 1 minute away.
He doesn't intend to let you go. There are too many of you. Attack if you want a chance to get away. Watch out for him. He's the best puncher in the breakaway.
The first climb of the day is classified as 4th category. There will be 1 point that goes towards the mountain standings.
You were first over the top of the climb. That's good. You have 30 seconds on the peloton. Okay, I'll consume a feed.
New attack. There's movement at the front of the peloton.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
Allez les gars. Bravo les gars, c'est bien.
The gap between the peloton and the escapees is stable.
Courage, on continue. Allez les gars, courage. Les voilà. Ça continue comme ça.
Watch out! You'll soon have no more energy for an attack.
Allez les gars. Allez les gars, courage.
You have 30 seconds lead. He has taken the overall lead. Watch out, guys. still have 2 kilometers before you reach the summit.
Allez, courage les gars, allez plus vite.
You've just taken the top spot of the climber standings. That's good. Keep it up. It doesn't seem to be a good day for him. He's being distanced. His teammates have a handle on things for the overall standings. It will be difficult to increase the gap. The end of the stage is not far off. Stay awake. It will soon start to move in the peloton. You have 30 seconds on the peloton.
We'll have to keep something in reserve if we want to get away in the final kilometers. The breakaway is managing to hold off the peloton. The gap seems to have stabilized.
Courage, on continue. Allez les gars, courage.
Okay, I'll put in a big acceleration.
Allez les gars.
Allez les gars, on continue comme ça.
Allez les gars.
Allez les gars, courage.
Allez les gars, courage! Lâchez rien! Allez les gars! Continuez comme ça!
The race is now entering its final phase, a little under 10 kilometers, and there are 3 fourth category climbs on the menu. The sequence will offer no respite to the riders.
Continuez comme ça.
Change of leader in the overall youth standings.
He's trying to get out of the peloton. Watch out!
King of the Mountain sprint in 2 kilometers for the breakaway group.
Counter-attack at the front of the peloton.
Les gars, c'est bien.
Okay, I'll consume a feed. Here's the positions over the last climb.
Allez les gars, courage.
And now it's the Mur de Bretagne climb that rises before the riders. A celebrated slope that has welcomed numerous Tour de France stage finishes. The last winner here was Mathieu van der Poel in 2021. is trying to get out. Watch out!
Okay, I'll consume a feed. We've got enough of a points lead for the polka dot jersey. There's no way we can lose it today. Keep it up.
The man at the front is at the foot of the final climb towards Saint-Maillot. He doesn't have much of a lead, so it will be nip and tuck all the way to the line. Here comes the red pennant.
Watch out. You'll soon have no more energy for... an attack.
Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome. He's amongst the leading riders this year. He will climb onto the podium to receive. He tops the standings and will receive the trip. He tops the standings.
Great, guys! I wasn't expecting anything from this stage, and you bring home a podium place? Well... It's the final stage, guys. We'll have...
Hello and welcome to all. To bring down the curtain on this breizh cup, the organisers have again mapped out a stage that should satisfy the punchers. With 6 ascents on the Côte de Cadoudal, there's no doubt that victory is destined to a strong rider, be it for the stage or the general classification.
Guys, today the stage starts off as a regular road race without any real difficulty. But you finish up with 5 laps of 13.8 kilometers. It's a tiring and winding circuit, so you'll have to stay well placed and keep something in reserve for as long as possible. Have a good stage.
30 seconds lead.
Allez les gars, courage! Allez les gars, courage! Allez les gars, courage! Bravo les gars! Allez, continuez comme ça! Lâchez rien! Allez, continuez! C'est bien! Continuez comme ça! Allez les gars, courage! Allez les gars, courage!
He has provisionally taken the yellow jersey from us. It's nothing dramatic. The stage is long. It's looking good. You've got more than a minute's lead on the peloton. You're approaching the intermediate sprint. They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax. You must constantly try to shelter from the wind so as not to consume energy. This is what allows a rider to edge clear at the end of the race.
The final intermediate sprint of the day is approaching. As always, there'll be 20 points to be picked up towards the green jersey for the first one over the line. The race is now entering the feed zone.
Still have 2 kilometers before you reach the summit. Watch out for him. He's the best puncher in the breakaway.
Allez, courage les gars, allez plus vite.
Allez les gars! Continuez comme ça!
You attack at the front of the peloton. First time across the finishing line for the men in front. They've got 5 laps to complete before their day's done.
Excellent. You increase your lead on the overall climber standings. Breakaway is upping the tempo at the head of the race. It doesn't intend to be caught up that easily. The end of the stage is not far off. Stay awake. It will soon start to move in the peloton. You still have 2 kilometers before you reach the summit. Excellent. You increase your lead on the overall climber standing. You're over-revving. Reduce the tempo or you'll pay the price. The breakaway is unlikely to go all the way, guys. Watch out for counter moves. The gap is growing. Don't worry. They're not well placed in the overall standings.
The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the peloton. "30 seconds lead for the head of the race. And here's the final ascent of the Kanaal. At the top, there'll be a little under 14 kilometers to go.
Continuez comme ça.
He's trying to get out of the peloton. Watch out. The final lap of the circuit has begun. Victory should be decided on the final ascent of the Kanaal.
Okay, I'll put in a big acceleration. Okay, I'll consume a feed.
We'll have to keep something in reserve if we want to get away in the final kilometers.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Bravo les gars! Allez, continuez comme ça! Bravo les gars! Allez les gars!
He's one of the rulers with a good top speed, able to do well on the hilly stages.
Bravo les gars, c'est bien.
Bravo les gars.
Change of leader in the overall youth standings. Okay, I'll put in a big acceleration.
Only 5 kilometers left for the head of the race. Breakaway over.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Allez les gars, on continue comme ça. Allez les gars. Allez les gars, courez.
Lâchez rien, allez.
Okay, I'll put in a big acceleration.
It's a bunched peloton that begins the final climb of the Cathédrale. Victory should come down to a sprint. Last kilometre.
Allez, go, go, go. Allez, on y va.
He's the new leader of the overall youth standing. Watch out! You'll soon have no more energy for an attack.
He succeeded in avoiding all the pitfalls. He's in sparkling form, and you can clap him loudly. He tops the standings and will receive the traditional honours. He tops the standings and will receive the traditional honours. He's amongst the leading riders this year.
Well done, lads. You rode a very good stage, finishing in the